new rose again. Did you bring good findings, I hope? A few sheets of vellum. Notes between members of the secret society. The Order of the Ancients, they are called.
Order of the Ancients? How many bells in his head? The purpose?
That would take some time to explain. Know this, that I am here to kill them. But it seems the compass is the head, the arrow and the leech.
Pat names and secret orders. What a crock. We know anything we can act on.
The arrow is a Dane, with his share of battle. Name suggests he's an archer.
I bet my knuckles he's the one throwing discord among the Danes that shelter in London. If it were me, I'd hide among my ranks, surrounded by other fighting men.
The arrow is orders from the compass to recruit soldiers and mark it in the west.
I know the very place.
Leech has need of flesh. Looking for thralls. I cannot say why.
We found a number of dead down by the quays lately. But not thralls alone. Some of them missing we find again in several places. Cut to pieces. Good lord, yeah.
Compass is a mystery. He's mentioned often.
Said he was Frankie's captain, did you? To find him, we'd have to mark the ships that came and went along the Thames. Captains are a transient sort. Maybe he's far away. Keep him quiet.
That may be. Mean that we cut off his hands.
Oh, you've a filthy mind for strategy.
Kill the arrow and the leech. Let the compass come to life. Let us not waste any more time. We'll find the arrow and the leech. I think both should drag the compass back.
Hello, old meat.
So,
do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it.
Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade? It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near the goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A message in a bottle.
I have to go all the way over here.
need to race now, my friend.
I thought she got off on for the night.
Who, Sissy?
Yeah.
No, she went to go play with Cloud and Tim.
Oh. Gotcha.
And whoever else was in the party. Hey, Bunny. I was just stuffing my face, kiddo.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock...
I didn't quite get what you said, though, Luke. What did you say?
Because
I said I was feeding my fat ass.
He presumed
Oh,
I
that's
was
okay,
a
that's
witch
okay.
or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting the wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord God. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
I'll be back if you need me for something says on the
I imagine
screen.
certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the night.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return.
And Ava, don't drop your guard around this house. You are the black body killer.
Revelio.
I'm quite good at sneaking around.
The door is looking at us.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Revelio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic.
Maddie, I'm
Let
going
me
to
know
poke
if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok
Revelio.
empty-headed.
Confringo! Defender!
I will make you. Confringo! I won't rest until... Why can't I hit you?
Defender!
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be?
Revelio.
not allowed to throw a chicken at me, Maddie.
Revelio.
Ben won't allow you to do that, little missus.
Accio. Translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will reach the bottom of what they've been building down here. Confringo! Potato! Stupid one! Defender!
That was meant for me.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler.
Revelio.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Confringo.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I just got ran over by a giant singing truck with a rocket launcher.
On what?
Warzone. I'm playing Warzone because I'm...
Gotcha.
Apparently your sister's gonna throw you
In the world.
Oh, that's okay.
Confringo.
I am with the order.
No, Maddie, you're not allowed.
I bring more testament than your word alone.
It's not your place to demand things of the Order.
Maybe not. But I'm not saying shit until I hear something that makes me believe you are who you claim.
May the Father standing guide you.
Right. So what's the Order rift about? I'm doing my duty.
I am here about the leech. Whose you made your own self.
That's not my doing. Sister Frida Smith is breaking them faster than I can smith.
Breaking them on the bodies of the poor and unwell. You warned her against such thing.
Now, that's not a fair read on her work. She never kills without reason.
That is for us to decide. Where is she?
Where she always is. The old form in the shade of the giant's wall.
Thank you, brother. Do this to yourself.
Devil Rebellion. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not the entanglement we need right now. Lumos.
Lumos! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Confringo. Confringo.
Now, let's get this over. Rather unwise coming back this way. I won't rest. He knew nothing about Julie.
I see he left.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I'll be quiet.
This breaks my heart.
Revelio.
Please, Aunt came here for her cough. She never returned. It's been days. I must see her.
Get out and don't come around here again.
That big bod is naturalized thesis players manifested rocketeering.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Revelio. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio.
Down there.
Hello there.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
No, no, no.
Welcome sight indeed.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, no.
That is enough. All the dead. The system.
Quite a charming house. I've lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. Easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We have planted both spirit, please. Perfect as we are.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
It's here. That woman has no whereabouts. There will.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. She smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it.
What?
She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Gods!
Miriam.
That brick fits this week's bomb ship.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Tricks of the human form. How to save lives.
And how she
The
acted.
reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard.
Very true.
I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to to my surprise.
Ideas of discovering this
I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own.
I have a mind to burn that blind.
We parted ways,
That's
with
the
her
right call.
promising to share what she'd learned.
Too many died for this book. Not worth its
More
weight.
of Ranrock's recruits
You're right.
arrived, and we began to
It would
dig,
be like plucking
eventually
straw from
locating
shit.
the first
Too
repository.
much bad with the girl.
Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery. Me for trusting a witch
I'll be at St. Paul's
when I
searching
heard
for
she had
something
been
of the
killed.
compass. Thanks, bro.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Welcome to the West Market. A lawman like you could set folks on edge in a square like this. Why not wear
Revelio.
hide my face? Not a chance. Those are people good to see a lawman in the hunt.
I hope Professor...
know the identity of the leech.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spit Witches as soon as you can.
Elijah about the arrow. Somewhere here.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
This coin grants you entry to a contest run by the Arrow's men. The man is good at blending in. I haven't spotted him yet today.
Revelio.
Abel. For sure impression of their
Accio.
Airplane has been a great help. Why now the man? I like to spot the masses. They were really so long. I God's justice. Every earthly attachments for his great plans. I should not share that is for you.
This looks intriguing.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
It's good to talk. You better do yourself. There's the mind that lifts the road.
Accio.
I should find one of these codes soon. I'll return to St. Paul's just down the road. I'll speed Abel.
Confringo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Why am I always on patrol? Don't waste time together.
Accio.
You won't get away with that.
Trigger! Confringo! Your blood's on Revelio.
What's your business? Watching.
You're looking for spilled ashes. Well, you have found her.
This contest is private. Invitation only.
Your men are handing out these coins while they were on fire. Listen up.
It's enough to keep us talking. Now I want to see how well you handle that bow before you go any further. Want a trial round to test your eye?
I've had enough practice. Let us begin.
A real fanatic you are. Get ready. It's a simple contest here. It's all targets true before the stand. Here's the new competitor. A Norse from the Northern Wilds of Mercy. And our current reigning champion, Zia. All right, take your mark. Hook set. Arrows north. Perfect strike. A cheat. It was a fair shot. Carry on. Eivor leads to victory. That's deadly aim. Best I've seen it was like. Nice shot. You have earned your place at the Arrow's side today. We'll be eager to meet you. Roll yourself to the Imperial Arch and speak with our man. Like the first. Value of understanding guidance. No, it's you.
Are you Bruiser?
Yeah, and who's asking?
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
And may the Mother of Wisdom give us strength. You have to stand just there, look your best when the arrow comes forth, and keep still.
Well, there he goes.
Friends, brethren, good people of London, we have had a hard week. Cowardly invaders
Revelio.
As before, I've
and robbed him of his life.
done a broom upgrade for you.
Trigger, my friend,
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
stop you.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course.
Not ideal, really. What with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find an elder.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Perhaps I can test out one.
Justify all you want. You're just a king killer and a coward.
Jesus Christ, this is fucking far as hell.
You want me? Aim and fire!
My mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Faster, Highwing! Away, Highwing! Away! Slow down now. There we go. Revelio. Accio. Everything's all right now. Imperial. Protect. Imperial. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Imperial. Protego. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Defender. Imperial. Revelio.
Where were your guards? You hear me, okay? Some surly kids outside. Hey, look, we didn't see you enter. Have you stepped out today? As a strange feeling brewed.
Defender.
I was only young. Not like that fool out there. Lucky.
This time they focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart. Cut raven ink from a cowering quill.
Bombarda. Defender. Protego.
Lucky, that's all.
Confringo.
What is on your mind, sir?
Pity. Not quite. Oh, bury you. You won't stop me.
Confringo.
You can't stop me.
Defender.
Often distant answer is coward. Burn in your hell, you bloody beast!
Revelio.
Is there another way out? No! There's enough people
Confringo.
on the bridge! I'll go up! You find a way out!
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
We.
Oh, shit.
What they deserve. Huh?
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Confringo!
I won't rest. I've been fighting since before you were born. Was that
Bombardo! No! Confringo! Revelio.
I haven't gone against that before.
What?
I just said I haven't gone against that enemy before.
Oh.
Ooh, I got a trophy. Let's go.
High wing, go! Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You could bring a cloud of arrows if you think. I'd sooner take their flank and go around this island to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Archman will be easy to rout.
No need to race now, my friend. Let's go! Come on, High Wing!
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds.
Faster,
like
High Wing!
Whatever happens, this ends tonight. They thought guide was
Why is it bogus, Maddie? What happened?
I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
Curious.
Defender!
Who's there?
Pick up some.
Confringo!
Oh, what's the last
Potato! Incendio!
You're going to
Defender!
Novice luck! Pay for your deed.
Defender! Confringo! Bombardo! Confringo! Revelio!
That's fucked up, Maddie. That is really fucked up.
What?
Maddie, Ben's sister is talking in my chat.
Gotcha.
High Wing! Go!
You're not allowed
Away, High Wing! Away!
to even think about that type of shit there, Maddie.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
What is she thinking about? Nothing good, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Slow down now. There we go.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Someone messing about.
Confringo!
Coward!
Second! Defendo!
Is that the best?
Your life ends here. Shame. Revelio.
Burning to ash. That's the child's way out.
Hell with London. Woody was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick and mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful as a flame.
Revelio.
Look at these cinders now. Yoke its people to your whims and needs. You have power here. Power.
I have finished my work in London, and it's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. Man at sea may have gold and glory. It's always a slave for treasure times. We are that time.
Levioso.
There you are. The Drenga we must thank for our good fortune.
Levioso.
Half drowned and half burned, not half of either. Come on, Cedric. Hello, yours today.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood or stone.
Revelio.
Aye, I'd like a quiet moment to pray. Don't take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will repeat my call if I sent for you. You came to London in search of a friend.
Past the high wing.
Darkness. Say you.
I'll be back.
I would say that Irondale is not a better. What's this?
Defender. Levioso. Confringo. Protego.
No one, I.
Levioso!
I have so much
Confringo! Protego! High wing! Go!
Be it upon your conscience, graves find us all too soon.
Get over here, you insolent child! Levioso!
Confringo!
What did you do that?
Defender!
Levioso!
I shall avenge your death!
Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Defender!
I won't rest.
Levioso! Confringo! Defender!
I won't rest.
Levioso!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
You dare say one of them?
The beasts are... Revelio! Faster, High Wing! Let's go! Come on, High Wing!
Someone's going to regret.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's alright.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously.
That's crazy.
Evidently
they're
too
ready.
far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Oh, blast. Excellent. Made it. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. That wasn't too difficult. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Ha-ha! Now that's more like it. Made it. Ha-ha! Now that's more like... Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Whew.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels and my family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
That's messed up, Maddie. I don't know why so many kids are playing tonight. Because it's a Thursday. I should be in bed probably by now.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know
True,
that if Black
true.
hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pot me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
Flight the good flight, huh? I just got an ultra rare trophy. Let's go.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Oh, I need to go use the bathroom, so I will be back.
Hey man, I'm back.
It's over and done. Find us for a drink sometime. Hey, Broga.
You're a fearless warrior, Abel, just as MK says, real Broga.
Hello there.
Hey, man.
I need to sit my ass down.
I didn't know if you were here or not, so.
I thought I said I went to the bathroom, I guess not.
No. No. Because I went to have a cigarette. So I didn't hear any of that. I just thought you were on here right away, so.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just letting you know.
Revelio. High wing, go!
Why are people weird, Maddie? I mean, I know you are, but why are other people weird? You got work tomorrow, Peyton?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
The guard captains, and the old of Luca. And these are nice news, but scoundrels. I, the wolf, have been freed from my bondage and eternally in your kingdom. Make good use of your freedom. Apologize to your friends and stay outside.
What battle's the weirdest there, Maddie? I don't know, Maddie.
How's my
I
favourite test flyer?
say it just to mess with people.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! The broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades. Proved the naysayers wrong. Made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to
Yes,
speaking
people are
again.
complicated.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm
know you're
finished.
streaming,
Thank you
Maddie.
again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Ah, good for Mr. Weeks. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
Real question is, Maddie, can you hear Monkey on your stream? Like, if I was to watch it, would I be able to hear him? That's the real question.
What is she wondering?
Somebody
Who?
joined her lobby and
On what?
hit on
Fortnite?
and started saying the N-word. And
Well, if,
I don't know if she can, like, you would be able to hear that person or not. Because
right.
your settings differ, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you can hear him. Okay.
See, on, you know, on this Assassin's Creed, right? Luke?
Yeah, I'm listening.
On, oh, sorry, I didn't know if you were listening.
No, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were or not. I know you're busy. So. But on here, you got, like, really loot resources, a lot of shit, just to get better gear.
Right.
Bullshit.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Yeah, it's
Well,
bullshit though, because you don't know how to get in there or anything.
And more of a surprise, I suppose.
Which is,
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right
Why'd
word.
you have to mute
I
them
just...
there, Maddie? Or
Never
was
mind.
The friend
What is
just
it?
saying
It's
the
nothing,
N-word over and
truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
I said, is it his friend saying the N-word over and over? Is that why you had to mute them?
We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I
so
ever
why
see
did
them
she have to
again,
meet him?
it will be 3 of your heads.
Oh. Over and over, I'm guessing. One of those annoying. Damn. That ain't cool, man.
Do you know what happens
if she tells me she's streaming, I would never say something like that.
Golden Snidgets are still
You
alive,
know.
and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight,
it would be for me too,
but to a moonstone.
Maddie.
What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran?
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
What can I tempt you with?
You ask me. Why, I'm practically swimming in... I prefer the latter.
Revelio.
Yeah, I bet it is, Maddie.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
This was...
Revelio.
I can always use more of that. This is coming busy. Guy. I must be on the...
Potato. Confirm. Defender. Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
I heard. How unfortunate for you.
Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life.
Defender. Confringo.
You will not Confringo!
Stupid one. That's the best Defender too, isn't it?
Better luck next time.
Confringo. I know. Revelio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Peanut butter jelly.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected my upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special price for you.
Yeah, a special price that I can't afford. 7,500 gold. What the?
Is that what game is that?
Thanks for stopping by.
That's
Hope
how
to
much
see you again.
the last room upgrade costs.
Damn.
Yeah.
And how do you get gold and shit like that?
So any spare pieces of clothing and shit you get, then you can sell them and get gold.
Okay, gotcha.
But I don't have any. That's the problem.
So you're like in the stuck part where, on any game pretty much,
I mean,
where you don't...
Technically I could find a place, find the place where I could sell some animals. But I'd have to...
I'm here killing some bandits.
Rude and heck. Okay.
See, there's like different legendary weapons on here. I don't know how many of them, but I got 2 of them so far. Pretty much, if you see like an armor looking symbol on, that's gold. It's pretty much in one of those. I just kind of go through them all. If I could find the way in, that is.
Hello. Don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracor feather, it doesn't hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was brought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, What are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derrickles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising.
Ooh, hello.
The cry in those things.
I know.
But such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Maddie is a potato. No, you're a potato.
Revelio. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there.
Another adventure, are we?
I should investigate. No need to race now, my friend. Defender! Confringo! Slow down now. There we go. Poach. Garneth was right then. Better be careful.
Why not smack
Confringo!
Cut! It's no!
Confringo!
You don't want to try that again. You're not going to want to.
Is that the best you've got?
Confringo!
Reduction!
Confringo!
Defender!
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? There. Not going to hurt you. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Everything's all right. Revelio. I'll look after you. Professor, you'll never believe this. Revelio.
Dear Biscuit.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
It's a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of tuck dyed. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
That's a level 3 lock.
Pardon me?
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop. And
I'll be back, man.
to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
What kind of things would I be able to sell in the shop?
All kinds. Anything from essence of Disney to mooncalf fur. If a buyer exists for something, then Penny can sell it and get the best price. Just ask Mistress Mason.
How is it you're so good at selling? Seems unusual for a house elf.
Oh, before he died, Penny's previous owner, Master Mason, trusted her to do all sorts of things to help him with his shop. Penny supposes it is a bit unusual for a house elf to possess such skill, but Master Mason commanded it, and Penny was happy to oblige. Master Mason was a wonderful master.
Why are the premises in such disarray?
Oh, the previous tenants were not able to manage very well. They seem to have given up rather quickly. Penny is perfectly capable of helping clean and repair, so the shop will be ready for business in no time.
All right. I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
Marvellous. I think you will find my terms quite generous. But, and do please forgive me for asking, don't you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you might just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back, at a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one you are. Do we have a deal?
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Maddie, I'm about to get a slave.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed. You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do.
I said slave.
Oh, one more thing. Since my husband
you'll
died,
see.
I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours. Penny will meet you there.
Aloha, Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
A sieve is something that you, hold on, let me think. A sieve is something you use to make sure flour is fine enough to bake. Sorry, I'm a nerd and I know this shit because I used to cook a lot. fake a lot, I mean.
Revelio.
There's level 3. You're about to see what I mean by slave. So, hold on, let me get to Penny. And you'll see. See? My slave.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. This will surely be the most successful shop in Hogsmeade. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Ah, shit. Of course it blue screens me. The good part.